everyone, Libby here. Please excuse my appearance today. I've got no makeup on because it's packing day and I went for a walk on my hair got all wind blown. But I just wanted to quickly do an empties video for you before I go so I can get all this stuff in the bin and out of the house. So this is a bit of a collection over the last maybe 6 weeks or so, I'm not quite sure, from when I did my last one anyway. So I finished off my favourite shampoo and conditioner. I do suffer from psoriasis, so this actually keeps it right at bay. I don't have any issues with it while I'm using these shampoos and conditioners. So they are an anti-dandruff one, which I suppose is related, and I suppose if you had dandruff I would recommend them to certainly help with the psoriasis as well. So they're really good, and they're a nice, natural, Australian made and owned, organic, all the all the stuff you sort of want to look for when you're buying something. Ticks all the right boxes, so they're great. I've already repurchased them and I'm already using my next lot. Okay, I've got mainly skincare stuff. So I finally finished off this cleanser from Lancome. Now I stopped buying Lancome, goodness, I reckon it might be even going up to 2 years. Or was it earlier this year? I've totally lost track. I don't think I bought in Lancome for over 2 years. I finally finished this off. I actually do like it, but I just don't buy Lancome anymore because of animal testing by the parent company. So, but yeah. Okay, I've got 2 primers. I've got this Inica one. There you go, you can see a nice reflection of the camera. I think I finished this one off. So that was quite a good one. I bought a few Inica products to try because they are like another organic thing. Pretty good. I don't really know where to buy them, and at this stage I'm not planning to repurchase because I'm planning to get one overseas. I also finished my MAC Prep and Prime, the skin, whatever they call it. Anyway, I finished off that. Again, I'm not rebuying. I'm using some Australis one I think at the minute that I picked up. That's one of the cheap one because I'm going to try the Illamasqua one when I buy one in America. So I finished off my Cora rosehip oil, and yeah, I've repurchased it already and I'm reusing that at the moment. So that's a good product. Got a few Loccitane things here. So my beloved milk concentrate. Now I haven't actually opened my next jar. I've got one, but I actually haven't opened it because I'm trying to use up some of my smaller gift products and sample pots and things like that. So I absolutely love this. Really, you should try and give it a try. Maybe if you buy Loccitane stuff, pick up a sample, or you can go and ask. I think you can actually get little sachets of samples. By far the best body moisturiser I've ever used. So highly, highly recommend that one. I think it's about $50, $55 for the jar, something like that. So it's not cheap, but it's the best. Go and grab yourself a sample. I also finished off my toner, which again I'm using up some samples at the minute, and then I'll probably repurchase that, perhaps even overseas duty free, or in Sephora because they're heaps cheaper over there. So yep, I like the Immortelle toner, or essential water as they call it. Finished off quite a few Loccitane products. I finished off my very precious night cream. Is this the day one or the night one? Yeah, so I've just finished that this morning. Actually, I lie. There's a tiny smidgen in there, enough for tonight, and probably tomorrow night. Yeah, I've got 2 more nights to go. So I wanted to include it in here because it'll be gone before I go overseas. So I've actually got another one to try. It's in the yellow pot. I can't think what it's called, but from Loccitane as well. So I've already got one of them to try when that goes. And I also finished off the eye balm, which I use as a day eye moisturiser. And it's very empty. I think I'm going to pick up some more of that again overseas because I'm using at the moment the Cora one, which I like and it's okay, but I don't like the pump. I find it very hard to get the right amount out with the pump, so I think I'll be purchasing that one. One more Loccitane thing, which is a bit of a cheat, but I finished off this little tiny hand cream sample that I got. So this is, I'm trying to work on my sample, so that was quite nice. So few other things. Oh, from Lush, I finished off this Sweetie Pie, what do they call it? It's a wobbly shower gel. Absolutely love this. Love it, love it, love it. Absolutely beautiful smell. So I've actually bought myself the bigger tub of that. So I don't know if they take these ones back. Does anyone know if they return these in the return thing? It hasn't got a sticker on it, so I'm assuming it's just the black pots that you can return. If anyone knows, let me know, please. And I finished off a few other samples that I got through my Lust Have It boxes. I finished that Dermalogica mask. I think I did one or two masks. I can't remember. That was quite nice. Nothing terribly amazing, but I did quite like that. I finished off two moisturisers. This one, Say It With Scent Frangipani Hand and Body Lotion. I wasn't a real fan of that one. It is made in Australia. I can't remember which pack I got it in. But what's the smell like? It smells quite nice, but I found when you put it on, it was a really quite thick thing, and it was like a streak of white, and you had to rub, 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 rub. So I can't really say I like the texture of that one. So I won't be repurchasing that. Maybe it would have worked better as a hand cream, perhaps. I used it as a body lotion, but it might have been better as a hand cream. And this one, Srenrom, I think it's pronounced, Radiant Bloons Body Lotion. Again, it's another sample one. I have a funny feeling this might have come in the what was it called? The special pack. Well, they now have another subscription service for like organic sort of products. I can't remember what it's called. I have a funny feeling that came in that. I didn't mind this. It's quite nice. And if I didn't have my favourite Loccitane one, I would probably go and look for this. The only thing I don't know what the full size bottles were like. I hated having to get the moisture out of this, especially then you go blub, 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 trying to get it all out. So I much prefer a pump or a squeeze bottle because it was actually hard to get the product out, especially down towards the bottom. But the scent was nice, and it went in quite nice, just not quite as well as my Loccitane one. So yeah, I would recommend that one though. And one last thing, which isn't a finish, but it's I can't really finish this one off. It's the Nail Envy this particular bottle or what. So I recommend the product, but can't finish it, which is a bit of a shame. Quite a lot of wasted product in there. So I'll see how the next bottle goes. If it happens again, I might look for something else. Okay, so that's it. Just a quick last little empties. And that's it for now.